Hello, welcome to cryptocurrency demos presented by Chain. And in this demo, I'm going to be talking about the new features that have recently been released in the Ontology game called HyperDragons Go. Now, of course, in the description of this video, you will find the link of the original demo that I've done on HyperDragons Go to help you get started in the game, and which basically goes through all the different options within the game. I went through step by step into all the different features, all the different options. However, this demo is going to be focused only on the new features, and they are the Explore features. So as we can see here on the bottom right hand side, if you click on Explore, it will take you to the menu, and it actually looks different than the initial version of the Explore window. So here we can see a prize pool of Ontology Gas, ONG, which the team are basically distributing from any profits they earn when they sell dragons. So here we can see that every week prizes are being distributed. So this is the prize pool of 7,900, and this is the potential gain based on the current prestige leaderboard that players can earn. So we can see there's a Chinese player here ranked number 1. He's got 418 prestige and a potential bonus of 869 ONG. So that's quite a lot considering the current price of ONG, which is trading at just over 75 cents at the time of doing this demo. And of course, you've got lower prestige as well. So if we go to the last page, 14, the lowest is actually 39, and they can get a bonus of 19 and 75 ONG, which is not too bad. I've only got 1 prestige because I haven't really played the game that much. But basically, when you set your dragon to explore, so for example, when you click on start here, you can choose how long you want to send them to exploration for. So for example, let's say I want to send them for 24 hours, right? Because this is which gives you the biggest bonus. And if I select my 2 dragons, you can see the team power grows. And if I've got over 1,000 power, there's a 100% probability that I'm going to get the wooden chest. Okay, the wooden chest being the lowest chest within this game at the moment, right? And the boss, of course, is the easiest to beat. So every chest is protected by a boss. The boss is the easiest to beat. However, the rewards are not so great. So I'm going to show you exactly how the boss looks like. I'm going to cover that as well. I'm going to battle him because I've already got a wooden chest. And of course, then you've got the bronze chest, which is a little bit higher. You've got the silver chest, which is even higher, of course, and the golden one, which is the most highest and gives you the biggest rewards, but is the hardest boss to beat. This boss has actually got a lot of power, so is very, very tough to beat, right? So for now, let's close out of this. And here we can see I found the wooden chest because I already sent my dragon for exploration for 24 hours. And let's actually click on open. So here, actually, let me talk to you a little bit about the bonus. So here on the bottom left-hand corner, we can see I've got 0.05 ONG. This is the bonus I've accumulated. I can withdraw it when I earn 2 ONG. So I need a minimum of 2 ONG, it tells me here, to be able to withdraw, and I can withdraw once every 12 hours. Of course, if you win any ONG prize within the prestige leaderboard, then you're also going to get your bonus here, so you need to manually withdraw it from the smart contract. Okay, so let's open this wooden chest and just show you how it looks like. So in order to unlock it, I need to use 10 honor points. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about the honor points in a while as well. These are actually earned when you battle or when you explore, right? So let's say I want to battle, right? And it actually tells me here the expected rewards are 0.001 ONG and 0.1 ONG being the maximum. And the prestige that I can earn is 0.8, between 0.8 and 1.2. So let's unlock this chest. And now it tells me I need to fight. And this is the boss that I need to beat. He's got a power of 600, so it's not extremely tough. Most dragons can beat him. Let me select my dragon. I'm not going to select Eva because this is the standard dragon that you start off with, and she's not really strong. I'm going to select the Halloween dragon, so click go. And the battle is going to start. And one of the other new features that they've recently released within this game is that you can pretty much pause the battle or you can stop it, which means it's going to end straight away. It's not even going to complete, right? If you don't have time to continue battling and wait it out. So as we can see here, I'm almost winning, right? Just want to show you this battle. So my dragon has 706 power. He's level 12, and this dragon has level 7. And he's got 600 power. So yes, this is done. I've won. It actually tells you here as well. Let's click stop. And then you can see it changes to green here, right? The box changes. So you click on that box and you can get the expected rewards as I've mentioned earlier. You click receive and these are random. So what did I get? I got 0.01 ONG and 1 prestige point. So I click OK, and you can see that the bonus now increases by 0.01, sorry. So now I've got a total of 0.06. So that's pretty much how it looks like. Now let's talk about the honor market as well. If we click on the honor market, here people can actually sell their honor to others for ONG. So here we can see that I've set mine for sale. I had the 814. I've got 14 in my available balance, 800 which I'm sending on the market for 70 ONG. And of course I can cancel it if I want to, but this is pretty much how you do it. So you simply set the number of honor you have. Say I have 14, right? So let's say I want to sell it for 2 ONG, and I just basically click the sell button and that's it. So yes, that's pretty much how that part works. And yeah, these are pretty much the only new features that we've got. Oh yeah, and one other thing I'd like to talk about is the power of the dragons. So in the recent update that they've had, they've actually increased the power. So now dragons are really more powerful in their base. We can see that this generation 0 dragon has 420 power. In the past it was like 96, 95. And if you were a breed from the Ontology dragon, you would start off with a higher base power, but the growth rate would actually not necessarily mean that it would be high. And high growth rate is actually very important in this game. We've learned that because if you have higher growth rate, then your power grows by a lot more each time you level up. So when you reach the maximum level, which is level 20, you're going to have a lot of power because of that high growth rate that you're growing at, right? So actually, if we go to the arena section, we can see this dragon who's on number 1, Dragon 806, actually has a lot of power, right? 1385. That's a lot of power. He can pretty much beat any dragons. I think the only thing he can't beat is the golden chest dragon. The devil is what he's called. He's really, really tough apparently. We know that the silver chest dragon has 1000 power, which is very high. The gold chest dragon, I'm not sure what power he has, but he's also very tough to beat. So yes, let's go back to the dragon castle. And let me set this to explore just to show you again how that looks like. So you click on start, 24 hours, select both dragons and you click go, right? So that's all you need to do. I've actually spoken about this functionality before, but I just want to repeat it here. So let's say I want to battle, right? I actually have done a demo in the past, like I told you, with battling, but actually there was a bit of lagging, so you didn't really see that in action. But basically this there's a cooldown time period. So each time you battle, you trigger the cooldown time period, which is about 17 hours. You click fight, and you can basically pay a fee in food, right? Minus 80 food if you want to change the opponent that you are going to be battling. So let's say I want to battle this guy. Click go. Okay, I've dodged. Okay, so let's say I want to end this battle quickly. I click the stop, and the battle is over. And here we can see the experience points that I've gained, and this is the recovery time here, right? So it's 16 hours in total. And yeah, every 16 hours you'll be able to recover the amount of food that it requires, right, in order to battle. Because you can see this is incremental. So it was minus 30, then it's going to be minus 46, then even higher, it gets to like really, really high, like minus 3000, minus 5000. It all depends on how much food you have. I don't know if there's a limit, but it's quite a lot. So I've got 3125 food. So yes, that's pretty much it. These are the only new features that they've released. They are going to be releasing more features. I know they've discussed the mining feature, which is quite interesting. Now, it's not like your traditional mining in which you mine with your GPU or CPU, right? It's actually ONG mining by exploring with your dragon. So we don't exactly know how that's going to work, but this is what they've told us. They've told us that you're going to be exploring with your dragon and you're going to be mining. Right, you're going to be mining ONG. So I think that's going to attract a lot of players to this game, especially because everybody starts with a free dragon, right? There's no money involved. You basically start with Eva. This is your female dragon that you start off, which is not very powerful, but she does get the job done, right? So yes, this is pretty much it. Yeah, this is what I wanted to cover, just these new features. When they do release the new features, maybe like the mining feature or some other new feature, I'm going to be doing another demo on that, just to keep you up to date and let you know what's going on with this game. I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Again, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment below if you have any sort of questions, any sort of doubts, and please hit the like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for viewing. I appreciate it. Have a lovely day and goodbye.